Welcome back to Great Day Houston. It is all about the chickens today. They say birds of a feather flock together, so Chicken Mike teamed up with Bob McIntosh. He builds chicken coops for urban farming and education. Hi there.
Doing good.
All right, you're just like, you're one of those kids. You grew up building things and loving to build things.
Yes, I did. We started young with a welder at 12 and built clubhouses and everything else from there.
Yeah, I bet your fort was the coolest fort in the neighborhood.
It was 3 stories.
Three-story fort.
Three-story fort.
All right, you're currently a high school shop teacher.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And this is also one of those skills I think that we kind of missed for a while in this country.
It's very, very important. We have missed it, and the school district I work for is very dedicated to come in and reteach those skills to kids, give them an avenue outside of college to go to.
All right, you're a master builder. What does it take to be a master builder?
You have to be really good.
Yeah. But you say you can build, give you an idea, you can build almost anything.
Yeah, I'm really good at that. That's what Mike likes. He comes with crazy ideas, and I have to put them together physically. So yeah, I can do brick, I can do metal, I can do wood. I just bring it all together just to.
Because a lot of people who have like a coop in the city, you can just do a very basic coop, which we're going to do, but you can also do things that actually look like they're part of the house.
Absolutely.
Right?
We can match paint the house with using hardy, even the same color scheme. Right now we're actually building a greenhouse chicken coop combo. It's 24 feet long, 8 foot tall, and 8 foot wide.
I might move into the coop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
The lady actually said, she's like, I'm going to come out here and lay down tonight before the chickens come in.
Yeah, she's going to worry me if she starts laying eggs, though.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a Facebook viewer coop, Donna Reynolds, and her coop actually has.
It was beautiful. I saw it last night.
Has air conditioning?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
So we actually didn't build that one, but she made a comment on y'all's Facebook, and
Look
it is
at that.
stellar. Isn't that stellar?
That is so cool. But you know, it does bring up a point. Our chickens are, you know, in a covered space, but they don't. Our chickens locally they can handle the heat here, though, can't
Absolutely, they can. But sometimes we like to say the summer heat's not as bad, but the winter, they are still from Houston. So when the winter comes, we might want to put a heat lamp in the chicken coop every now and again.
Yeah. All right. That chicken coop is where they come to roost.
Yes,
so there are
ma'am.
certain things that you have to have.
I'm so sorry, Ms. Deb.
Certain things that you have to have here that just make them comfortable. So take us through some of the structure here.
So the first thing, we haven't put it on yet, but this is the nesting box. This is where they'll come. It'll be on the side here that they lay their eggs. And it's a nice, secure, dark and quiet place where they can do that. And then we'll put the actual perch where they gonna actually roost at night.
Yeah, because they want to come in and they want to be high off the ground.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They'll actually go as high as you put one.
Okay.
And this is actually Mike's demo coop to go into schools with, so that's why it's a little bit
So it's not going to
smaller.
be completely traditional toward normal chicken coops. It's not going to necessarily have a roof on it. We want it to be accessible for kids to see the different components. So we're going to actually have it all mesh front, no roof on it, very accessible for kids to see the workings of the inside.
And we know chickens will huddle up with each other, but how big does it need to be for a certain amount of chickens?
So usually what we like to do is if you have maybe about 3 chickens, you'd want about 8 square feet per chicken, or excuse me, for those 3 chickens. So if you had about an 8 foot by 4 foot structure with run and chicken coop both, 32 square feet would hold 3 chickens real easy.
Okay.
So this is good. This pine cone's going to be in this one. We have a door to go in and out. This is the run. This is the part where they're protected to go outside and actually go into the yard and eat. And
Get
they
sunlight.
can come in, sunlight and water, and come back
Vitamin
in.
D is really important for the eggshell. Calcium and vitamin D are really important.
Which is
for
why
the
eggs
eggshell.
have vitamin D for us,
Exactly.
right? Okay, and they also, like when they're out there eating, I never see what they're eating.
They're
like
quick.
They find stuff. They're just all day long finding stuff.
Foraging, every day foraging, all
They'll
day.
eat
Bugs and whatever, right?
They'll eat a lot of bugs out of the yard. Like you'd be surprised how many bugs they eat, how much grass they actually eat, and so they free range and eat a lot of different things.
Yeah, okay, so you had that single piece of wood that we talked about. Obviously, you mentioned the chicken run. Unfortunately, for a lot of chickens, they've got a lot of predators out there.
Yes,
I know
ma'am.
hawks are one.
Yes, ma'am. So for a backyard chicken, the #1 predator is a dog. And then you mentioned hawks. Hawks actually hunt for sport. So they'll just keep coming back, getting after your chickens until they're just done.
Well, you know, chickens are like us. Everything likes to eat chicken.
Yeah,
So you have to
that's
be,
right.
be careful.
Yes,
This is
they
true.
do.
This is
And we're
true.
looking at some other chicken coops here that are super cool. You can get really fancy with it too. I know on ours we had put a timer where when the sun was going down, which is when the chickens come in, right, that we were able to close that door. So you got to be on the right side of the bars, right, close that door so that predators couldn't get in.
Right, and I like that. I have one on mine, and that's just so great because the chickens get out right early in the morning when they like to be out, come in the heat of the day, and then you know they're safe at night because the door's shut and nothing can get them.
Yeah, so you have, like again, every kind of design of a coop that you could possibly want.
We have probably made it.
All have the basics in there. So very, very cool.
Exactly. One thing we're doing, though, I will say, Rice University this next semester, we're going to create a chicken coop robot combo. So it's actually going to be a tractor-style chicken coop on an automated system, moving across the yard on parameters based on how the yard and the size of the yard, and it moves around every day for different patches of grass.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You'd be surprised how dark and nice the grass is after they've left. Because you can actually, I have one
Are
in my
you saying
yard.
that the grass is fertilized? or
Yes,
what
it
are you
is
saying?
quite
It's
fertilized.
healthier. It's healthier.
It is.
Yeah.
I have one, and you can actually see the snail trail where it's kind of been.
Yeah.
Dark green grass.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check the grass out and see what's happening. Okay, we're gonna check on your progress throughout the show here.
Yes, ma'am.
And in general, how long does it take you to put a coop together for someone?
If it's customized, it can take a while, but they're all different. So
We usually knock them out about 2 to 3 days.
Okay, awesome. All right. Well, you get to work, Bob the Builder.